coverage.
In foundation sculpture, we cover the essentials of what sculpture is. We think about weight and volume and form, color and line and space, but we also think about the implications of sculpture too, like how does it relate to society.
So today we're collecting cardboard for our next sculptural project, with also the idea that we can make an impact on waste on our campus.
A lot of the time we'll be using more conventional kinds of sculpture materials, so like clay and wire and plaster. But for this project, we're using cardboard because it's so readily available. I think the students seem to get a sense that like, oh, I can do so much with, found objects, and they start seeing opportunities everywhere, and that's really exciting.
You're gonna want to cut that at an angle because your shoulder is going down at an angle.
Yeah. So kind of like how you did this.
Yeah.
I'm not a sculpture major, I'm actually an engineering major, but I'm minor in visual arts. It's been an interesting experience because it's really different than the classes I'm used to.
Sculpture is such a trust the process. There's a blob. It continues being a blob until the end of it, which I think is beautiful in that nature.
Working with cardboard, it's the first time the students are making wearable sculpture, so that brings in the way in which sculpture can be outside of like a gallery or a museum, that it can actually function in public. And I thought that would be a great way to talk about particular social issues that are important to the groups and how they can be the artists in the community.
So currently we have this sculpture of like oil spilling, and the purpose of it is to go on my head as like a hat.
We like the idea of making a corset, and then we decided to contextualize it in like the idea that corsets were once used as like a physical and symbolic limitation on women, and so how can we reclaim that to represent something else?
The issue we've chosen was pollution, and more specifically like ocean pollution. We're hoping to transmit that message by making various elements that represent corals.
I had this thought, I was telling them last time, it's like, oh my god, it's just like how the ocean is kind of relying on us right now, and it's dying because of us. We were really happy about how it turned out.
I like to float around and kind of listen to the conversations going on, and it's just really exciting to see everyone's thinking and constructing. Normally art can feel very singular, and so to have a collaborative project for what is a community piece, essentially, theoretically it would be out and shared with the public, and that feedback would be sort of finishing the work in a sense, because it gives the sculpture more presence, it gives it more life and opportunity to be understood.